way. I got that shit in my little.
Yo, let me tell you how popular the realness was. Like I told y'all, when I did the realness, I just did it. You know how you just do something like it's like a chore, like do the dishes. I just did the dishes. I didn't think of. If I knew the realness was gonna be as popular as it was, I'd have kept more for me. Like I don't even got it. I probably have one realness. I don't have no vinyl of it. Like other people got the realness on vinyl. I don't even got it. Like the realness was so popular. I don't even. Yo, I got a realness hat. I only got one. Like I be thinking my daughter has one. I be thinking about stealing my daughter's realness hat. Like that's foul. Yeah. That's how popular fucking realness.
You just need to preserve it, dog.
Yo, I didn't. If I knew the realness, if I knew the realness was gonna be that popular, I'd have had like a box of vinyl. I would have kept a whole bunch of vinyl. I'd have kept CDs. I got one realness CD. One. Cormega only has one realness CD. That's a fucking shame.
You gotta put on a box set.
I'm gonna do that. I didn't. I feel bad. I just didn't know. Like I said, that's why I love the fans, yo, because I didn't know. If motherfuckers wouldn't have cared, then we wouldn't even be talking about the realness.
So if the realness hadn't popped off for you, where would Mega be right now in your mind?
I could have been, yo, when I made the realness, another thing that motivated me to do the realness was the death of my man Blue. If you listen to the realness, I said, Blue, I think of you when the tears began, and I'm talking about him on the saga too. That was my man. That nigga was like Alpo in Greensboro, North Carolina. So, check this crazy shit. The day that we was doing Queensbridge Finest video, I left North Carolina to come to New York. Like, maybe a day before the video, 2 days before the video. I used to be with Blue every day. If I wasn't with Blue, I was with my girl. But Blue definitely wanted me to come chill with him that weekend. He just bought his first Rolex. He was happy. He been had money for Rolex, but he bought a real. You know how niggas on the street had the fake ones, or they buy one on the street. He bought a Rolex. He was happy. He wanted me to see it and check it out and tell him if it's official. He was that type of dude. That was my brother. Long story short, I go do the video. I go home to my house. My man calls me. Yo, your man Blue got killed. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I call my people, the shit's on the news. Niggas killed my man. If you listen to on a True Meaning, the song Verbal Graffiti, I said they killed my man and took 3 bricks. Some shit like that. I'm talking about Blue. Niggas killed him and they took 3 kilos. So you ask me where would I be if it wasn't for this? I don't know.
Word.
But it might not be in a good place. That's why this is so humbling, because it's not just Blue. You know, my man Draws, big part of Queensbridge. Everybody talk about Draws on every album. Nas used to be with him, Mobb Deep, everybody. My man Draws just got killed. My man Fly Tie got killed. Like, a lot of my peoples are dead or they're in jail. So where would I have been? Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're a potato, if you grow up with potatoes, most likely y'all all gonna be French fries.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it scares me. You know what I'm saying?
So at the point when that album came out, was you still in the streets getting money and all that, or was you?
When the realness came out, I was still slightly dirty. I wasn't consumed dirty. The reason I wasn't even consumed dirty is because of Blue. Because my man Blue was like, if Blue didn't die, maybe I wouldn't have been fully motivated to do the realness.
Like an eye opener, kind of.
He also was like, yo, he's like, don't forget you're a rapper, yo. He said that to me one day because I was getting consumed again. Because when shit is moving, you get excited. So he told me, yo, he's like, yo, I was a fan of you before, son. Like, I like your music. Don't forget you a fucking rapper. Like, this shit is always gonna be here. Don't, you know what I'm saying? So that hustler shit. Yeah. Like, don't let your dream go for this shit. Cause anybody can sell drugs. Anybody. You can put that in anybody's hand. A guy in a wheelchair can sell drugs. A guy with no legs can sell drugs if he got a phone. Anybody can, I mean, a guy in a wheelchair can rap too. But you know what I'm saying? So my man Blue motivated me, and then his death was like a wake-up call. And I said, I'm gonna do this shit for him. That's why you notice I shouted him out on a few of those songs. A lot of my music is coded. Like, you might not know what it is, but if somebody breaks it, exactly. So there's no doubt in my mind rapping has preserved me in some kind of way. I don't know if it's preserved me being on the streets physically or being behind bars, but rap music has definitely preserved me. That's beyond a shadow of a doubt. So I'm definitely, you know, humbled by that shit.
Word. That's what's up.
All right. Anybody else with a pick?
Yeah, yeah.
Before we bounce?
Come on, dogs.